What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing the Czech Republic versus Croatia match reaction for Euro 2020, and it was a good game, decent game. It wasn't the most exciting game. I think the two teams were evenly matched basically, and I'd say if you could pick a better team, it would be Czech Republic. I think in the fashion that they drew the game. It was a 1-1 draw, but I think they were just a better team. And their players played better throughout the game. And like I said before, it was basically an evenly matched game. But yeah, I think for Czech Republic, this was a pretty good result because going up against Croatia, that's a hard task. You know, they made the World Cup final a few years ago, and they have some quality world class players. So it's concerning for Croatia. I thought they'd finish at least second in the group, but they have Scotland next, I think. So I don't know. They could get a win if they can get a win there, and I mean, they have to score a lot of goals because right now they're behind Czech Republic on goal difference, and they only have 1 point. Czech Republic has 4, so they're gonna have to need Czech Republic to lose next game, which they are playing England, which is gonna be hard for them, and they're gonna have to score a lot against Scotland, at least 3, I think, and they're gonna have to hope Czech Republic can't score because they're Czech Republic's gonna go through on goal difference. But yeah, so it was good performance from Suchek, I think, in the midfield. Suchek, he played really well from West Ham. I think he got the ball forward. You know, he's more of like that. Like he's really good with the good DM next to him, and I think his name is Holes or something. Next to him, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he did good, and he allowed Suchek to get forward. And Suchek, he really has a good shot on him, and he did shoot a few times, but yeah, no shots are really on target. I'm looking at the stats here, and it's saying Czech Republic only had 1 shot on target, and Croatia had 2. So, and they had 11 shots each. So that kind of explains why it was a bit of a boring game. But yeah, I think for Croatia, I think their standout player was probably Modric. I think him and Kovacic did good in the midfield, getting the ball forward. And I think just getting the ball forward. Like, that's just what Modric does. I think Modric played more in a deeper role today, more than he usually does, because at Madrid he has Casemiro, but today he was more of the holding midfielder, and Kovacic got forward. They would swap a few times, but yeah. Defensively, I thought Modric did pretty well, and he won the ball from the Czech Republic and made a play with it. Like, he got the ball and he didn't just pass it back. He would dribble a few times and then pass it forward. So that was good for them. And yeah, and I think and the goal for Croatia, that was I'll talk about the Czech Republic goal first, but Patrick Schick scores the penalty. With that was, and that was and he drew the penalty as well. So that was nice from him. And now he is the leading scorer in Euro 2020. He has 3 goals. He scored 2 in the last game against Scotland. We all know that great goal he scored in the last game. But yeah, he had a good game, I think. I mean, just the penalty really. He's a good aerial threat, which is surprising. I haven't really heard about him before the tournament because I don't really watch German soccer, but yeah, he's made a name for himself, and maybe he can go on to win the Golden Boot. Probably not, but we'll see. He's leading the race right now. But yeah, and then the Croatia goal, I think that was nice. It was off a free kick, kind of. It was off a free kick where Kramaric, I think. Well, Kramaric got the ball, and then he played a through ball to Perisic, who put it in for a very nice goal. I really liked. I think Kramaric had a really good game. His passing display, to the wings and stuff, and the through balls. He could have had 2 assists. I think Ante Rebic, the striker for Croatia from AC Milan. I think he had a really good chance, but he just put it over. He should have done much better, but he didn't even hit on target, which I'd expect a striker of his quality to score that chance that he got. But yeah, Kramaric, I think, had a really good game. He was subbed off pretty early though. But yeah, not much to talk about for this game. It was more of one of those boring games. You'd hope in a tournament like this, there's more more exciting games. Like this morning, there was Sweden versus who they play? Oh yeah, so in the Sweden game, it was more of a boring game because there wasn't really. Oh yeah, Sweden versus Slovakia, but in that game it wasn't the best. I guess the two teams don't really have great attacking forces, but um um but Isak, I mean Isak from Sweden, he played really well, and I really like him. I think he's really a good player for the future, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's at a team like Barcelona or Real Madrid in the future in a few years time. I think, or he could get a move to the Premier League. A lot of clubs have been linked to him, so yeah, he had a really good dribbling display on the ball and passing, getting it to the getting crosses, and like, people are saying he's the next Ibrahimovic, so that's a good title to have, considering how good Ibrahimovic has been. But yeah, not much to talk about for these two games. So yeah, I'll be doing an England versus Scotland match reaction. Hopefully that has a lot more content. Hopefully it's a more exciting game. I'm assuming England's probably gonna win. My prediction is probably like a 2-0 or 3-0 win for England, considering their quality. Scotland has a few good players, but they can't match England. So yeah, see you in that video.